John Bissayon here. Wanted to go over some of the quick features and benefits of your PEX500 that you just unboxed and you're ready to go clean. Here are the parts of the machine. This is your water solution tank. This is where your clean rinsing water will be put. Your warm to hot water can be added right to this tank. This is your recovery tank. This is where the dirty water ends up in after it gets extracted into this recovery port. This part is where the water comes out of the machine. This is what's going to connect to your pressure hoses to be able to dispense the water for your cleaning solutions. The machine comes complete with two power cords. A red power cord for your heater system side of the machine, and the yellow power cord which operates the rest of the unit. There are some operating panel switches that are on here. The simple switches are as follows. Once you've got your system hooked up and pressurized, you've got your pressure gauge and your adjustment regulator that changes the water pressure. You have a series of 4 switches. You've got your water pressure switch, 2 vacuum recovery switches for each of the 2 vacuum motors that are empowered, and your heater switch. The heater switch has a low mode, which is 1, and a high mode, which is 2. The center mode is off. The last item on this control panel is this indicator circuit light that tells you if you're on 2 separate circuits when the machine is plugged in for both of the power lines. You should always make sure that each of these cords are plugged into separate outlets into different parts of the operating area so that you don't overpower one circuit. The machine has a dump hose that is very accessible to be able to take the dirty water when you're done cleaning out of the machine by undoing this cap and bringing that into a bucket carefully to dispense the dirty water or simply into the toilet. Don't forget when you're done to reassemble that so you don't lose vacuum and you get that thoroughly back onto the unit and reattached. And there you are, the simple features and introduction of the simplest portable on the market. I'm here with my new PEX500 and it's time to go clean. What do we need to do to go cleaning? We've got to get some water in the system, prime this unit up, and it's time to go. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to make sure we put water into the water solution tank. We've got some water ready to go, so it's pretty simple. We're going to go ahead and take this clean water right from the supply. It can be warm to even slightly hot water. You don't want to use anything over about 140 degrees. But you put that water right into the solution tank. When you first start your machine, after you get the water into it, it'll come with a unit all wrapped up. And you'll have your power cords on the back of the unit. You want to unclip these 2 power cords from both the top and the lower retainer, and you're going to find yourself 2 separate outlets to plug this into. It comes with a nice 25-foot cord, and you'll want to run that to the furthest distance that you can possibly go from one side, and then you'll take the other cord, which this red one is designed for your heater when you're running your heater, but you don't have to run the heater, but when you need it, you'll need this separate plug plugged into a separate outlet. So we're going to take this outlet cord and move it over into one outlet where we have the other cord moved over into a separate place. All right, Louis, we're here with the machine. We've just unwrapped it. How do we get the machine primed up right from the box?
Right from the box, we're going to take our prime hose. Has a quick connect on one side and open end on the other. We're going to take the quick connect, pull back the neck of the quick connect, connect it to the male side until it clicks in. We're going to turn on our pump, make sure we have the hose pointed into the vacuum stream, into our waste tank. Turn the pump on until we get some solution out of there. If we don't have any solution coming out of there, we can turn on our vacuum hose to assist it. We got a nice stream of water there. Now we know we're primed. We'll turn that off. Disconnect our prime hose. We'll set that aside. Grab our cleaning solution line. Same thing. Female quick connect connect that until it clicks in onto the male quick connect. We'll take our vacuum cuff, hook that up to the vacuum port.
And the machine's ready to clean.
We're ready to clean. We'll hook up to our wand. We'll take the shipping cap that comes on the end of the wand, that can go away. Hook up our vacuum, hook up our quick connect. And remember, if this is pressurized and very hard to put onto the quick connect on our wand, if we're struggling to put that on, we can come back to our pressure relief valve, turn it to the red check, and that's gonna depressurize the line. We'll put it back in the green, and it should be very easy to put our quick connect onto the wand, like so. Now we are ready to clean. We can turn on our pump. Turn on our 2 vacuums. 1, vacuum 2. We have our heat in the high setting here. We get nice heat. And we can adjust our pressure here. You have to trigger the wand in order for the unloader to give you pressure. And now once I'm triggering, I can adjust my pressure up or down.
Here today with Louie at HydroMaster, and we're here to introduce you to your freshly unpacked Evolution carpet wand. Louie, take it away.
All right, when you get your new Evolution wand, it's gonna come, your grab handle is gonna be in the shipping position. So we're gonna need to reposition that. You're also gonna have a bag of extra jets on here that are different sizes. Your Evolution wand, when it comes with your PEX500, is gonna be set up to use with the portable jets, the 110-01s. The extra jets that come with it can be for if you want to switch out the jets for truck mount flow. So we're just gonna remove the baggie of jets by clipping the zip tie, setting that aside if you need to use the jets later. There's also a parts breakdown for all the parts on your Evolution wand inside that baggie. So if you ever need to reorder parts, refer to that parts diagram. Okay, so now we want to reposition our grab handle. What we're going to do is take the nuts off the end of the fasteners. One.
Do you need to remove both sides or just one?
No, you only need to remove one side. I removed both.
What about the cap that comes on the end of the wand?
That cap is just a shipping cap to protect the tubing, and that can be removed because your vacuum hose is going to go there. So once you remove one side of the nuts, that'll allow you to take it off. You're going to position it down on the neck of the wand, and you want this bottom half of the wand, or bottom bracket, to go behind or on the inside of the hose so you don't pinch the hose. Then you're going to reassemble your grab handle, and it's going to be flat washer, lock washer, and your nut. And what you're going to do from here while it's loose is you want to adjust your grab handle to the height of the user. So this can be adjusted for any cleaner, but you want to set it to the size that you are, right about at grab length there.
So you're not overextending your arm or causing your shoulders to lean forward with too deep of a grip.
Correct. So once we get it in the position we like it in there, we're going to go ahead and take 2 half-inch wrenches and snug up our 2 nuts evenly without over tightening the clamp to prevent the possibility of crushing the tube. grab handle is nice and tight. You want to kind of twist it, make sure that it's not going to twist on you. Are you ready to go out and clean lots of carpet and hard surfaces with your Evolution wand?
We're here today with our PEX500 and the Evolution wand, which has now got an optional and revolutionary awesome feature to change from a carpet head to a hard surface brush glide.
To switch out to your brush glide to do hard surface from your carpet glide, you're going to simply turn your wand over, and you'll see there's a set screw that locks in the glide onto the glide slide. You take a 3/32 Allen wrench, place it into the set screw, turn counterclockwise to loosen the set screw enough to unlock it from the glide stop. You can take a mallet and gently tap the end of the glide, get it started. Remove your carpet glide, your hard surface glide with the brush. Line it onto the glide slide. And you're going to take your 3/32 Allen wrench again and tighten the set screw until it bottoms out onto the glide. Now you're ready to clean hard surface.